13 News at 5 o'clock. Today is August 19th. I'm Liz Delicandro here with breaking news about today's Hurricane Bob. It's the first storm to make landfall this season. While basic reports are still coming in about the extent of the damage that this has caused, it seems to have caused major destruction in areas of Rhode Island. Hurricane Bob made landfall this morning as a Category 2 storm. While we do not have an official death count yet, the number seems to be at least 10, with injuries reaching into the hundreds. There have also been 4 reports of tornado touchdowns over the course of the storm. We have our field reporter Natalie on a beach to get a first-hand experience of the weather and the sort of damage that this hurricane has caused. Natalie, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, Liz. I'm here in Rhode Island. As you can see, I am off the beach because it was raining. I mean, the tide was really high, but it was raining 20 minutes ago, and it's still really coming down. And the wind is just crazy. So there's lots of flooding around, and so not many cars can pass by.
Are there a lot of people out to come see the hurricane, or are most of them staying inside?
There have been quite a few people out here to experience the hurricane, but many people are staying inside where it's a lot drier.
That's good to hear. How much damage have you seen? Have there been a lot of trees that have fallen down?
Yeah, Liz, there are lots of trees down on North Road and a few on Westbrook, but I'm sure there are plenty over yonder.
All right, thank you, Natalie. Make sure you stay safe and warm. We'll catch up with you in a little bit. So we're here with Lee Bernstein, our resident scientific expert. So nice to see you again, Lee.
Hi,
so
Liz.
Yeah. And she's going to talk about the hurricane and, why it was so destructive. So, Lee, what can you tell me about the path of the hurricane and the origins of it?
Well, Liz, the hurricane began as a tropical depression over Bermuda. It was classified as this tropical storm about 3 days ago on the 16th.
When was it declared a hurricane?
Yesterday, the 18th.
So, what kind of damage can we expect from the hurricane?
Liz, you're asking something that's kind of impossible for me to estimate, It's really impossible to estimate this sort of thing. There are probably a lot of trees down, some power lines too. A lot of damage to houses and such will probably occur from falling trees. Obviously, people should stay in their homes where it's warm and dry, but if they do go outside, they should be careful of down power lines and fallen trees.
So, Lee, we've had a few reports of tornadoes that have touched down. Is this common in hurricane situations?
Liz, it really can be. And any sort of low pressure system, any of those types of systems can create a tornado.
And how much rain can some areas expect?
Liz, southern Rhode Island can really expect the most rain. It can be anywhere between 5 inches and 8 inches.
All right, thanks, Lee. It's always so nice to have you on
Thank
the show.
you, Liz. Talk to you later.
See ya. We're going to go back to Natalie now and see what some victims have to say. Natalie, can you hear me?
Yes, Liz, I can hear you, and I'm here in a residential area.
Natalie, what's the overall feeling you're getting from these people who have been affected?
Liz, I'm really sensing that people are relieved that the storm is over, and it's been a long day for many people. I think that people are ready to fix their homes and shops up and get back to their normal lives. I actually have Lisa Forrester here with me to talk about some of the damage that the storm caused her.
Yeah, it's been real windy and real tough, but we're managing, we're pushing through.
Now your property has received some real damage, right?
Yeah, it was so windy that big oak tree fell on my car and broke it. And now I have to get a new car. I'm really upset about that.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us, Lisa.
Thank you.
And good luck with your repairs.
Thank you.
I have Alexandra Pedersen here, who owns a house along the coast with a boat.
before the storm hit, they kept telling people that it's best to go to shelter and land and, move away from the coast.
And you decided to stay?
Yes, I did. I've been living on the coast my whole life, and I've survived plenty of hurricanes. So how was this one any different?
And what was your experience in your house during the storm?
Let me just tell you, Natalie, that was one strong storm. The wind really started whipping during the storm, causing the power to go out. The tide got really high, too, higher than it's been in years. So, after the storm passed through, I went out to check on my boat out by the dock, and found it washed up along the pier along with about 10 other boats.
Well, ain't that a shame?
It really is.
Well, thank you, Alexandra, and good luck getting your power back and fixing your boat.
Thank you.
Back to you, Liz.
Thanks, Natalie. As you can see, the storm has definitely left its mark. Reports are still coming in, but we will make sure to keep all of you as updated as possible. Good luck to everyone feeling the effects of this horrible storm. This has definitely been a day we will remember forever. This has been Liz Delacandra for Channel 13 5 o'clock News. Thank you, and good night.
It was 1991 and there was no sun. I was frowning 'cause I thought I was drowning. Hurricane Bob, you took my job. My office was all flooded, so now I'm left to sob.